Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you had a great holiday, whether you celebrated or not. Hopefully, you enjoyed your time off and were able to spend time with family and/or friends. So, the card that we're going to focus on here that I pulled is the sacral chakra card, dealing with sexuality. I honor and respect my sexuality and I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to the positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. This is a strong message here on many levels, and I receive a couple of things regarding this. So what really came to me was healing. And when I pair that with this card, we get, of course, sexual healing. Shout out to Marvin Gaye. But we get it's kind of taboo for a lot of people, and sexuality, especially in some religions, is frowned upon, and there is a lot of guilt surrounding sex. When I think of sex and healing, I think of a couple of things. Of course, the sexual healing where you engage in this activity with someone, and hopefully this person is someone that you feel as though you have a connection with. And honestly, sometimes you may feel as though this person may just need something from you, and it could be that healing. There are sexual healers, male and female. I know this may sound a little crazy, a little off the wall, but if you're a person that, when you engage with someone, they may, some people, they kind of, they latch, they don't really know how to let go because it's like, it's like a medicine, it's like a vitamin to them. Your sexuality, your sex, it, it heals them in a way. They may not know how to put it, they may not verbalize it that way, but you've given them something, and then you also may have taken something away. You have the power to transmute energy. So there could be something, anything, some type of hurt, pain, some type of turmoil, stress they're going through in their life. And when they when they engage with you, that is lifted, that is taken away, but it's not taken away, and it doesn't become a burden to you, because as the sexual healer and the transmuter of energy, you take that and it is changed or transmuted into something positive. You're able to take it and do away with it, and or change it into something positive. So as a sexual healer, you can handle that. And also, when I think of healing and sexuality, I also think of healing of sexual diseases as well. And this is also a stigma, especially in all sectors, whether it's regardless, professional, religious, cultural, you know, we have to understand, we have to believe, we have to know that everything that occurs on this earth isn't natural. Everything that happens to our bodies, it isn't natural. And a lot of the things that we go through, a lot of the dis-eases that we go through, were never meant for us. And when we get to a certain level with God, if He sees fit for you, He can and will wipe those things away. He will cleanse your body. He will. And sometimes it is meant for us to have that thorn on our side for one reason or another. But I do believe in both of these in both cases, I believe that a lot of people, beginning now and going forward, we're going to see a lot more healing and sexuality going together. May sound crazy. I am not at all advocating for heathenism, not at all. The last line of this card, at the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. Well directed and in balance. So this is absolutely not to say be promiscuous. No, not at all. And as a sexual healer, you will always be selective with who you give your sexual energy to anyway. Now, when it comes time for you to meet that particular person, that sexual energy that you all share is going to raise the vibration of the earth, of people around you. They really don't understand how important sex is to a relationship, how healing it is. It is not to be used as a pawn to get what you want. I would recommend, and I probably heard this somewhere before years ago, but I mean, I would recommend, if you're upset with your partner, you're having a disagreement, have sex, then talk about it. If you are having a passionate love life, if you're both satisfied with each other and you're on the same vibration sexually, and if one and whew, and sheesh, if both of you are sexual healers, then that is going to bring some level of balance to the situation. And after you experience each other, and exchange that energy on a more spiritual level, you will be able to come to an agreement, compromise a lot easier than if you hold that back from each other, and not touch and agree on another level, on another dimension, because sex does take you to another dimension. You are flirting with other dimensions when you have sex, different energies. You are exchanging energies. So the love that you have for your partner, some people, that sex is their love language.